Hello dear students, I am Professor Nitin Kadaria from Saga Institute of Research and Technology, Bhopal. The topic that we are going to discuss today is in continuation with the previous topic, that is formal business letter, part 2. In this topic, we will discuss the key considerations when writing business letters. The very first consideration before writing a business letter is the purpose of the letter, that is why the letter is being written. So every business letter has a specific purpose, whether you are writing to inquire about a product, resolve an issue, or request a service. Being clear about the purpose of the letter will shape the tone and content of your message. A well-defined purpose helps ensure that you stay on topic and communicate efficiently. Second is the audience. Knowing who you are addressing is vital in crafting the right tone and language. Are you writing to a colleague, a customer, or a potential business partner? The formality, language, and level of detail you include will depend on your audience. For instance, you might write in a more formal tone when addressing a potential client and a more casual, yet still professional tone when addressing an internal team member. Next is the consideration, that is clarity. Clarity is key in any business correspondence. A letter should be free from ambiguity, and the reader should understand your message with minimal effort. Avoid jargons or overly complex sentences unless absolutely necessary. Short, direct sentences are generally more effective than long, convoluted ones. Make sure your main points are clearly highlighted to avoid misunderstandings. Professionalism. No matter the purpose or audience, professionalism should always be maintained. The tone, language, and structure of the letter should be respectful and polished. Even if you are addressing a complaint or an issue, the language should be courteous and constructive. Maintaining professionalism ensures that you make a positive impression, even in potentially challenging situations. There are very common mistakes that we make while writing a business correspondence or a formal letter. So here we will discuss the mistakes that we should avoid in business correspondence. Number one is using informal language. Business letters should maintain a professional tone at all times. Avoid using colloquial language, slang, or overly casual phrases. Keep your language clear, respectful, and appropriate for the context. Second is being overly wordy. Business letters should be concise. Avoid using unnecessary filler words or lengthy sentences that could confuse the reader. Stick to the point and be efficient with your words. Third is neglecting the proofreading. One of the biggest mistakes in business writing is submitting a letter full of typos, grammatical errors, or awkward phrasing. Always proofread your letter before sending it. A well-proofread letter demonstrates attention to detail and professionalism. Number four is forgetting to follow up. If your letter requests action or a response, make sure to follow up if you don't receive a reply within the expected time frame. A polite follow-up can help keep things on track and demonstrate your commitment to the issue. That is all in the today's lecture of formal business letter. Thank you so much for watching.